good, Ninja? OJ over here from PlayerEssence, and welcome to the PE Nintendo Switch and Gaming News video. Today we've got a lot of stuff to go over: PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and so much. And I want to just first and foremost say thank you so much for all the support. You guys have been showing me a ton of love since I came back from my little vacation. A lot of you guys have been commenting, following me on Twitter, all of that, watching my latest videos. The PE News is back, so thank you so much for the support, guys, and let's keep this train going because I am revved up and ready to go. Absolutely loving just basically making videos for you guys. So let's get into this news because there's some pretty good stuff coming up. So the co-op monster raising RPG Legend coming to Kickstarter on July 26th. This is a Square Enix collective campaign that finished at 99% in favor votes. So Magnus Games is bringing its co-op monster raising RPG Legend to Kickstarter on July 26th, the developer has announced. The game recently finished its Square Enix collective campaign at 99% in favor votes. Described as an all-encompassing RPG simulator hybrid with strong monster raising and multiplayer features, Legend is a co-op adventure that began development almost 2 years ago. Magnus Games intends to release a Windows PC version of the game with stretch goals for the PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. Here is the overview of the game via Magnus Games. About your first few days with Legend might consist of planting a few crops to subsist on, trading parts of your harvest with the villagers, and eventually gaining enough resources to build a comfortable home. But as you go about your business, you'll discover what makes vodka, or is it vodka? V-O-K-K-A, vodka Island unique vodka. Unique, the presence of numerous monster-like creatures called Magnus. By taming and befriending wild Magnus like the adorable Momochi and Draconute, I probably said that wrong as well, the new world will truly open up to you. From helping you in a wealth of activities to carrying you across the island, loyal Magnus are the key to a prosperous life. Here are the key features of the game: Magnus taming and raising. All Magnus on Vodka Island are tameable, and the way you raise them will determine how they grow. Extensive life skills and activities: farming, fishing, mining, and crafting are just a few of the ways you can fund the development of your village. Cooperative, local, and online multiplayer. Join with up to 3 friends to speed up your domestic tasks or set out on a journey across the island together with your Magnus. Expansion and exploration. Build upgrades for your village and recruit NPCs to further develop Vodka Island. Character customization. A new life calls for a new you. And of course, you guys have seen the trailer, plus there's screenshots as well on Gematsu. And this is actually looking pretty good. It has a Nintendo Switch stretch goal. And here's the thing with me. Now, this game looks cool. Obviously, it's like the farming type of simulator. I think like Harvest Moon, stuff like that. I think Stardew Valley is kind of like this as well. And here's the thing. I'm not 100% sold on these type of games. If you have it to where I can play it portably in bits and chunks when it comes to farming and those type of things, I will be open to playing it because I've never been a big Harvest Moon guy. I think I tried out one of those farming simulators or things like Room Factory. I think there was one of those on the Wii that I played and it was alright. But those games have never just caught my attention. However, this one does look pretty cool because of a little bit more of an emphasis on battling and raising the monsters, so you have like a Pokemon aesthetic to it. So it does seem like it could be something that I'd be interested in. The Kickstarter is starting on July 26th. This is a Square Enix collective where they help out these developers get exposure on their website and get fans in there to vote for it. So I'm pretty sure this will be funded on all platforms because of the exposure that Square Enix is giving the game, because of the people talking about it at this point. And I think a lot of people are going to go there and support this game on Kickstarter. Obviously, you need to have a Nintendo Switch version that's going to be reasonable when it comes to the stretch goals. Let's not have a rabbit or whatever that was. Don't have it like that where you come out with some crazy stretch goal for the Nintendo Switch, then have to backtrack, and then the game just basically ends up tanking. Make sure you come up with stuff that's reasonable. Make sure you have enough content in there that people will be okay with the base package, and then you can hit those stretch goals for extra stuff being added in. just so you make sure that your Kickstarter doesn't fail in the first place. So I do feel that this is going to be a great game. It's looking pretty good. A lot of people are excited for it, and I'll see how it works out with the monster collecting and the taming and the online multiplayer, which is a whole other thing for a small indie developer to do. That's tough. So hopefully they can actually get that in and also get the game to have a lot of content, because that's very difficult for an indie developer to put in the local and online multiplayer in their pretty much their first game, right, or their first new IP that they're doing with this Kickstarter. So we'll see what happens with this game. It's looking pretty cool. What do you guys think about it? Let me know in the comment section below. Alright, and moving on to the next article here. The BlazBlue creator says fighting games can definitely find a home on the Nintendo Switch. So Arc System Works is on board as one of the Nintendo Switch developers. In one of my recent videos, I just talked about how there's a brand new BlazBlue game, the Cross Tag Battle, that was revealed at EVO, and there's an unannounced BlazBlue game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch, and now we have this article here. So let's go ahead and get into it here. They are an official developer as far as Arc System Works. The company has already put out a few titles on the eShop, but we also know that some sort of BlazBlue game is planned. Red Bull recently spoke with BlazBlue series Yoshimichi Mori and asked for an update regarding the franchise on Nintendo's console. He sadly wouldn't divulge anything, but did say that fighting games can definitely find a home on the Nintendo Switch. Here are his exact words. Quote, "As far as announcements go, I unfortunately can't say much today, but what I will say is that with the introduction of fun competitive games like ARMS, I do believe fighting games can definitely find a home on the Nintendo Switch. Stay tuned!" Exclamation mark. So this is eventually, I mean, if you can't see this, it's eventually leading to this new BlazBlue game being announced for the Nintendo Switch. It's obviously going to come, or a brand new BlazBlue game will be coming to the Nintendo Switch. They are an official developer. A BlazBlue game was already put up there on the board in addition to other third-party games. He's obviously hyping it up and saying, hey, yeah, we can find an audience. They have ARMS. There's also a number of other fighting games that are coming to the Switch. I know, like Blade Strangers from Nicholas, however you want to pronounce it, not 100% sure. They have their game that's coming to PS4 and Nintendo Switch, which is an old school 2D anime style fighter. It has like Code of Princess and other different crossover characters in there. Obviously, Nintendo always has Smash Brothers. At some point, that's going to be coming to the Switch. But even this year, we have ARMS, and we also have Pokken Tournament coming to the Nintendo Switch. Plus, we had Street Fighter already launched on the system. So that's already a nice array of fighting games on the system. So I do feel that there is definitely a niche of gamers out there that are willing to purchase on the Nintendo Switch in order to get that portable fighting game experience, to where you can go to an EVO, you can go to different tournaments, you can go to your Smash tournaments, and you can play right there. You don't have to worry about getting a setup or anything like that. You can just link up and play against someone right there. That's very valuable when it comes to the tournament setting, when it comes to just meeting people, playing in person. So I definitely feel that that will happen as far as BlazBlue, this new game that's coming, or a brand new BlazBlue game. Obviously, he's alluding to something there, and Nintendo's taking a very concerted effort to make sure that they do get fighting games and they do have success on the system, because unlike like with the Wii U and even with the 3DS to an extent, there wasn't a lot of successful fighting games. I think Street Fighter 4 was successful on the Nintendo 3DS. I know on the Nintendo Switch they're trying to make sure that these games do well. Pokken Tournament did well on the Wii U, but it came out very late. I'm thinking that Pokken Tournament DX is going to do well on the Nintendo Switch. ARMS is doing okay as well. So definitely good to see some more fighting games come, and hopefully that will help other developers and encourage other developers to put their fighting games on the Nintendo Switch as well. Alright, and lastly, we got a brand new fighter announced for Dragon Ball FighterZ Z, Trunks. He has a brand new reveal trailer, and there's a closed beta registration that opens on July 26th. So this is the first look with Trunks in action, and Bandai Namco has released a brand new trailer for Dragon Ball FighterZ, revealing the first gameplay footage of Trunks, who was first announced in June. The company also announced that registration for the Summer Due closed beta will open on July 26th. The beta itself will feature 9 characters. Currently, 7 characters have been announced: Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, Cell, Frieza, Majin Buu, and Trunks. Dragon Ball FighterZ is due out for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC in early 2018, and I feel that there will be a Nintendo Switch version once those versions are already out and people have already purchased Xenoverse 2, which is coming out on September, I think 22nd in North America and Europe. I know late September, and then early September, I think September 9th or something like that for Japan. So Xenoverse 2 will come first, then I feel that Dragon Ball FighterZ will get a port afterwards. So this is definitely looking good. Trunks is actually one of my favorite characters in Dragon Ball and the whole Dragon Ball Z lore. Trunks is awesome. He just is so cool. Like when he was introduced, I remember watching that for the first time and I was thinking, this is the greatest fighter. Like this guy's stronger than Goku, this guy's stronger than Vegeta, this guy's stronger than everyone. He just came in and he just destroyed Frieza and he just slashed him up when he did his little crazy arm blast thingy that he does. It was really cool just to see Trunks in action here. I love what they're doing here. They're doing a really good job, Arc System Works, when it comes to staying true to the manga, staying true to the anime, making sure that stuff looks good. Obviously, they still need to tweak up a couple different things, especially with this Trunks trailer. I think Trunks looks good, but some of the animations could have been better. But still, they're still very good. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say that they're bad or anything, but I still feel that they can even make it better, and they will, because Arc System Works is a fantastic developer, and they pay a lot of attention to detail. So expect this game, Dragon Ball FighterZ, to not only get better as we see more of it, but also to have more characters, more stages, more nods to the manga, more nods to the anime, and so there's going to be a lot of great stuff coming from this game, especially once it's out, and then we get that confirmation of the Nintendo Switch version as well, because I'm pretty sure that's going to be coming too. Portable Dragon Ball Z. Heck, I'm excited for Xenoverse 2 as well. I didn't really play the first one or the second one on PS4 or anything like that, so I'm excited to play that on the go, playing that lying down in bed. That's a big, massive Dragon Ball Z game that I've been hearing that's pretty freaking good, especially compared to the other ones that came out before it. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'm looking forward to Dragon Ball FighterZ as well. The more, the merrier. The more third-party games, especially these Japanese fighting games, RPGs, and heck, another fighting game, because we were just talking about that. Another fighting game, Xenoverse 2, coming to the Switch as well. So I'm looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to Dragon Ball FighterZ. And regardless of the platforms, I'll probably buy it on multiple ones anyway. So this is going to be pretty tight, and Trunks is looking pretty awesome. Let me know what you guys think about this. Are you guys liking Trunks? And who's your favorite Dragon Ball Z character in the whole lore? Let me know in the comment section below. Alright, Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We've got Facebook, we've got Twitter. Go and give us a like and a follow on all of our social media. It really helps us spread the content of PlayerEssence across the interwebs in addition to YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon page, pledge any tier, be entered in to win some awesome prizes. In addition to that, we have $10 prize eShop terms for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Love Splatoon 2, ARMS, and so much more. So support PE Live and PE Arena right here on PlayerEssence. Also, make sure you hit that like button if you did like this video. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to PlayerEssence for the latest news, reviews, discussions, and more. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you, Ninja, for the next video. Peace.